This promises to be exciting. My very first time making bun. Now, my next step is that I'm going to stir in the sugar, and I'm going to mix all of this around until the granules are dissolved. So sugar is in, and I'm now gonna go ahead and mix this around. Want the granules to be dissolved. It smells very stouty, very dragony. I'm gonna go ahead and add the dry ingredients to my mixing bowl. So I have the flour here, after which I'm just gonna add the salt and the baking powder, some nutmeg, some cinnamon, all the spices that are needed. I'm going to add them. Get everything in. All right, and even though this is a mixer and it's gonna do it real nicely, I'm just gonna mix this around just to make sure that everything is nicely incorporated, and I'm doing so with my wooden spoon. All right, so now that my ingredients are there, the next step is for me to add all of my dry ingredients, the mixed peel and the raisins. All of that is to be added in the mixer at this stage of the game. So my mixed peel. Adding my soaked raisins, and I'm gonna add some cherries to this as well. I love these cherries. I think they're called maraschino cherries or something to that effect. I absolutely love them. If you can hear in the background, I just stole one because I had to eat it. Really good. Okay, so everything is here together now. Okay, and I'm just gonna go ahead and throw my wet ingredient into the dry ingredient. All right, now that that is done, make sure that everything is in it. Nothing should be wasted. I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to be turning my mixer on to get this going to form that dough. So the mixer has done its thing and the batter is now ready, and I'm going to be removing it here and throwing it in our already lined baking pan. This was definitely quick and easy. So I'm just gonna transfer the batter into the baking tin. The oven is already preheated to 350 degrees, and of course I'm just gonna add this and I'll watch it. To be honest, this recipe didn't even tell me how long it should take, so I will just observe and I will do the usual, test it with a toothpick just to see if it comes out clean. Once that happens, I'll know that it is baked, right? So I'm gonna clean up around the edges here of the pan, but this looks like it's gonna turn out like real bun. Looks interesting. My first go at making bun. Because I'm extra like that, I went in and I just put some cherries on the top, and now I am going to pop this in the oven. Ooh, oven is well hot. Bye bye bun. This is the finished product. Looks like bun, smells like bun. There are just a few cracks, but that's the least of my problem. This is my first time doing this, and I can't wait to taste it. So here we have our Easter bun. That's done. Now, even though Easter is long gone, this is just a recipe that can be done anytime at all, because bun is something that a lot of people tend to eat all year round. So bon appetit.